Welcome, yogi friends, to day 4 of your self-pleasure series. Today we are finishing off the root chakra, the grounding that allows us to support the pleasure in our bodies. To learn more about the root chakra and the text references that I used to create this series, check out the information in the caption. Once upon a time, my body talks to me. It tells me that there are some things I need to see. So I listen. Now I'm feeling pain-free. Welcome to Self-Pleasure Series. If you need the pre-class journal prompt, that's before you practice, check out the caption and you will have access to the journal prompt for today's class and for the upcoming series. And if you need any prompts or anything to help make your practice take it to the next level, you can find everything you need in the caption itself. Check it out and let's get back to self-pleasure. Child's pose. Bring your shins down to the floor and choose how wide you want your knees. Wider is sometimes a little more easeful if you're doing this practice first thing. Option to have your arms by your sides or extend your arms long to open up in your wrists and your armpits and shoulders. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth or nose, sigh out. Come to tabletop. Bring your hands so that your fingers are spread wide. You can choose to have your fingers forward or back. Here, I like to shift side to side to feel my hips. Feel free to take a few rounds of cat-cow, so that's lifting your chin up and tail up, and then switching it and lowering your chin to chest. I like to sometimes skip cat-cow and do some wrist stretches. So you do something that feels good to you. If you're doing wrist stretches, turn your fingers back towards your legs and then shift back and forth to lengthen out in your arms. Spread your fingers to feel grounded on the earth. Make your breath big in and out of your nose. Press all the way up to stand. And take your feet really wide, bend your knees, and then straighten your legs. Wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your head down and your chest away from your belly. Exhale, yogi squat, bend your knees. Option to shift weight left and right to feel your hips. Re-straighten your legs. And shift your weight from the left to right. You can simply keep your hands where they are or shift your torso to both legs. Now you can choose, if it feels good, you can bend your knee of whichever leg you're leaning to. Here's where you choose how deep it feels good to go. Option to keep your hands on the floor like we did before, or to bring your arms up in prayer or other position. Option 1, keep going left and right with your hands down or your hands in some other variation. Or you can grab your handy dandy yoga wheel. I love props in yoga. Keep shifting left and right, alternately straightening one leg while simultaneously bending the other. See if you can match your breath to movement and do some things with your arms that feel intuitive to you, like maybe even reaching them up or bringing them to your heart. Feel your breath and feel your connection to earth. Shifting your weight back and forth allows you to connect with the earth in a different way and allows you to feel your legs press against the yoga wheel. Option to add heart opening by stretching your arms up. Here's where you get to move your hips side to side, whether you're using a prop or not. Keep moving. Keep breathing. And then bring your hands so that you feel supported, whether you're pressing into your knees or pressing into the floor. You can pause on the left side and on the right side. Maybe even take side bends. Feel your breath. Feel your body. Avoid any urges to rush. Savor the connection with your body like you would food that tastes delicious. Make your way into the middle and then press your hands into the floor. Straighten your legs up. Bring your feet in closer for a wide leg ragdoll. You can bring hands to opposite elbows and sway left to right, or take my favorite, interlace fingers behind your neck and head, and let the weight of your arms help lengthen the back of your neck. Here you choose how fast you move from side to side. You choose if legs stay straight or knees bend, or even if hands come down to the floor. Slow your breath down. In the next few breaths, make your way to seated on the floor for a half straddle side bend. Bend one knee in, stretch over long to the other side. And then you can alternate your upper body and go in for a fold, but really do whatever feels good to you. And then take it into a half pigeon variation. You can have your knee forward, or you can do any other variations of pigeon that you may be familiar with. Stay in your pigeon variations or choose a different one. And then go into a half straddle side bend on the other side. You can use your arms up and over. Activate your breath. Create movement. Option for a fold towards your leg. In your next few breaths, slowly make your way to your pigeon variation. You can put one knee forward, lift your chest up, or if you choose to fold forward or take any other variations you might know, or just stay still. Feel for your breath. Feel all the places you connect with the earth. Slowly make your way to either lying down for a self-hug meditation or seated self-hug meditation. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And make a vibrating sound on your exhale, Brahmari breath. We're going to do something a little different than we've done in the last 3 days. In this day of self-pleasure, give yourself internal massage with consistent breath that activates your nervous system. You'll do this breath technique for 8 minutes of self-pleasure. Keep your breath going, keep vibrating. Do it without straining. Instead, find an easeful way to activate your vocal cords without gripping in your mouth or face. Make your inhales and exhales Extend in length. Elongate your breath. Notice your ankles. Notice what parts of your ankles vibrate with your Brahmari breath. Feel the outer edges, the ball of your ankle, the inside of your ankle on both legs. Feel, observe, connect with your ankles. Feel the soles of your feet vibrate with your breath. Notice how much of your soles touch the ground. Notice the temperature, the sensations, or any other observations with your feet in contact with the earth. Feel the front, the back, the inside, the outside, and the entire footprint on the soles of your feet. Take your awareness up to the tops of your feet. Feel the space between your toes all the way up your ankles. Observe the feeling in your tootsies. In your nails. Send some love to the soles of your feet, the tops of your feet, and your both ankles. Bring your awareness up to your shins and calves. Notice how they feel with the vibration of your breath. See if you can notice any difference between your left leg and your right leg. Does the vibration feel differently between the two or the same? Savor the feeling of vibration in your lower legs. And take your awareness all the way up to your kneecaps and your entire both knees. Feel the round parts of your knees. Feel the undersides of your knees, the insides of your knees, the outsides. Feel. Observe and notice the vibration of your breath as it comes in contact with your beloved knees. Send love, appreciation, and connection to your knees. You can think a silent thank you to your knees. rise to your upper legs, all the way up to your sacrum, or the flat part of your low back. Feel vibrations in your thighs, in your butt cheeks, in your low back. Take 1 minute of unguided, unlimited, pleasurable Brahmari vibration. Here, send love and connection to your legs, to your Muladhara, to the soles of your feet. Take your time unfurling before you get up. As you step into your day, remember you have the power for self-pleasure. Namaste.